So I haven't been on in a while. I've been MIA. I've been prepping. Today we're going to talk about your spiritual awareness, your self-awareness survey of your life. And I bring this up because this morning, yes, we're out here. Look, I'm grounding. Sun is coming in, and this is a big deal for a lot of you because a lot of people right now are struggling to find their bearings. And I can give you one word: self-awareness. Okay, make it 2 words, but I combine it into one. Your self-awareness is what you need to start surveying. Now, people say, what do you do, Dawn? What do you do, Dawn? What is it that you do, Dawn? I make you understand with a tool, multiple tools, self-awareness of your relationships. Now, here's the kicker. Well, I'm not in a relationship, Dawn. Well, I'm not married, Dawn. No, you're in a relationship with everything. Okay? What are you in a relationship with? You're in a relationship with this phone. You're in a relationship, with me. You're in a relationship with your spouse, with your children, with the dirt, with the chair you sit in. You're in a relationship with your home, with the clutter in your home, with the clarity, with the zen in your home, with the food you eat. You're in a relationship with the social media channels that you're on. You're in a relationship with the apps that you have on your phone. You're in a relationship with the money that you have or don't have, or the lack mentality that you have or don't have. You're in a relationship with the belief system that you hold. You're in a relationship with the career that you think will give you notoriety and fame or authority in your world. So you're in a relationship with all of these things. And what's fascinating is we have all these relationship experts coming out, and I'm telling you guys is that unless they practice what they preach and they actually do it, that's one of the big things for me is I practice everything I preach, because I don't believe in teaching something that doesn't work for me. That's why we do the DMT method, and people ask me, does it really work? It's literally it's called DMT because my initials are DMT, and the spirit molecule is called DMT. It's in all living organisms on this planet, including you, because you're a living organism. And so we raise the frequency of the healing DNA codes within your system, which says everyone's like, well, that's impossible, Dawn. Yeah, because you're in a relationship with impossible, with science that is old, outdated, antiquated bullshit. So the problem I'm struggling with is everybody keeps telling me Truth Tribe. If you haven't signed up for Truth Tribe, go sign up for Truth Tribe. It's in my link, in my bio. It's free. Every Monday night we talk about it. But one of the big things I keep trying to bring up to people is that everything is 2 days to 2 weeks. Recently, oh my God, they're going on strike. What, 2 days later, 2, 3, 4, 5 days later, oh, sorry, they're back off strike. Oh, this happened. Oh, sorry, it didn't happen. Oh, this is going to happen. Oh, sorry, it didn't happen. It's to wake your dumbasses up. You're not all dumb, but when you're being dumb, because you're looking outside of yourself for clarity. You're looking outside of yourself for the house, the person, the chair, the this, instead of getting clarity with your relationship with that thing. I don't like that chair. Well, what about it don't you like? Because whatever you don't like in that chair, it's old, it has memories, it's dirty, or it's ragged, or it doesn't hold anymore, it's got a broken leg, is a relationship with you. So you have the same relationship with those things that you have with yourself. So everybody that's at war with the external right now, you're at war with yourself. And we're like, no. So when I teach relationship self-awareness, I'm telling you, you're in a relationship with your entire 12 aspects of your personality. And people are like, well, go outside. These little things don't, again, let me remind you guys, look, see, I'm grounding, I'm sitting in the sun, the sun in the morning. I do it every morning. Some mornings I'll, miss if I have a super early morning with clients at, 5, 6 in the morning because they're on another side of the country. But aside from that, every morning I sit out here, whether it's in the dirt or whether it's in the grass, and I ground and I get sun. And that's so minor because that's my relationship to how I want to be in a relationship with myself. I want to be light. I want to be a lighthouse. I want to be lit. The challenge that you're all up against is you just want to come out here, walk for 5 minutes, put your feet in the dirt. I'm done. And you don't want to be in a relationship with your chair that you don't like. Then save for a new chair, or get that chair out altogether and just get a pad that sits on the floor and makes you feel wonderful and peaceful and relaxed. We're not looking at every aspect of our lives and our relationships with self-fucking awareness. And I'm tired of people using all these like, oh, you really read, how many relationships books have you read? Right? That you're like, oh, that's so good, but you don't do it. Because you're learning about a tool that might work for someone else, but you're not using the tool for yourself. Which is why I wrote Mastering Badassery with Truth. You will master your brain, your mind, your body, your spirit if you're just speaking truth to yourself, not to other people. You don't give a shit what other people do, right? You don't give a shit what other people do. You give a shit that it works for you. And you came down with a DNA, with a spiritual, energetic grid of energy that matches your birth chart. All you got to do is see it and go, oh, you have 12 aspects of yourself, 12 personalities of yourself. You are the S-U-N. You can't see the sun, it's super bright. S-U-N, you are the sun. You are a light spark of God consciousness. You are the son of G-O-D, divine consciousness. You came down and you imprinted with a tattoo all the energetic grid of the universe at that time, at that place, to understand your frequency. 12 aspects, 12 constellations of you. And you're the sun in the center. You've been bamboozled and lied to and programmed and given a bunch of bullshit about what's wrong with you. Sick, suffering, and sadness programming your whole fucking life. And now all of a sudden, we're all like, I just don't understand. Let me reach outside of me. So you looking outside of yourself, if you can't look at the bullshit in the world right now and stay detached, turn it off. Turn it off. Because that's only keeping you external and telling you what's wrong with you instead of going inside. Now, most people can't do that. I can look at a chair and go, what don't you like about that chair? Because that's what you don't like about yourself. Either get rid of the chair, get rid of the table, get rid of the kind of exercise. I love doing riding and biking and Peloton, and I had some injuries. I broke my wrists, this year, and so being on the Peloton was hard for me. But I was like, okay, you can walk. You can run walk, like jog rock, right? You can intense and do interval protocol of walk, run, jog, run, and still get the same experience out of it. And I keep trying to explain that to people is your self-awareness of stop accepting no. So I'm going to leave this on your relationships. Are you self-aware and giving yourself a self-awareness survey of your freaking life, right? Spiritual and social, emotional, intuitive. What is it that you like or don't like? And then do that. When someone else is like, try this, and you're like, it doesn't feel right, then don't fucking do it. Stop listening to the boxes, the digital wizards that are all freaking made up for your own sake. So if you listen to them go, they said this, okay, well, look at the patterns. If 15 people that are in different venues and different people say it and they're standing boots on the ground sharing with you, then maybe you can open up a little bit. But this is a you game. It's an all you game. And I know that is hard for a lot of you, which is why you're all being woken up for every 2 days to every 2 weeks. Some new stimulus is kicking your ass going, oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. You can't, you haven't seen this over the last 5 years of the bullshit that keeps cycling for you. So if you can't look outside of that, stop looking, go inside and start self-awareness. Just walk around your house. That's the declutter. Start there. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't know why that's cluttered. Don't know why I'm keeping that. Don't even know a spatula. Don't even know why I use that anymore. It's metal. I'd rather get a plastic one or a wood one or a non-paraben spatula, whatever it is, like stupid little stuff. If you just take small baby steps to self-aware of what works for you or not, and then walk into the next stage of your life. Do I enjoy doing this in my career or not? I have the most amazing assistant now who does things for me that I don't even like doing, and she's really good at them. I was like, oh my gosh. So I love her for it. I think she's on here. Hi Cutie Pie, if you're here. She is amazing. She's beautiful, smart, driven, and I see my self-awareness in her. So there's different things that we look at and go, she works. I've had multiple assistants. Oh, hi. Yes, she's here. So I've had multiple assistants through the year who I didn't see myself in them. But she does this. She's on, by the way. She's waving at all of you. She's amazing. But you have to not take it personal when there are ones who don't reflect the energy that you want. You have to not take it personal when there are people and things in your life that you're like, oh, I bought this and it doesn't work. Oh, I tried this career, it doesn't work. Oh, I tried this new exercise, but it doesn't work. Okay, well, does it work a little bit? So you are in a relationship with every freaking thing in your life. And if you don't like it, stop. Stop and stand and take some perspective. This is where I'm showing you guys. Here's my grass, guys, here. I just do grounding every morning, right? Grounding every morning. Grounding in the grass. I don't care if you have to walk over and ground yourself in the dirt or in the rocks or put your feet wherever. People are like, well, I don't have any. Okay, well then use the rocks. Okay? Use the dirt. Use whatever you need to get yourself centered and grounded, and then ask yourself, what in this backyard don't I like? There's a point where you have to start asking yourself, how do I make my life more zen? So I'm going to end it on that. You can look at any person, place, experience in your life and ask yourself, is this environment zen? Is it at peace, and is it bring me calm? And if it doesn't, start there. If not, I have 2 seats left at the DMT Method in Denver. The link is in the bio. Or reach out to me, DM, say DMT Method. I'll send you the link. We have 2 seats left. It's amazing. It is almost sold out. So I am so excited. It's October 19th. This is the last week to register. So if you want to get in and go on a 10x experience and a 10x journey on all these things I just talked about, we talk about all 12 aspects of your personality, all 12 of your personalities. Yes, you have 12 personalities. Yes, you have multiple personalities. You've been lied to about the people who have multiple personality disorder. So do you. But I'm going to up your game. All right. So I love you all. Happy Saturday. Brightest blessings. You guys got this. You're okay. Stop listening to the bullshit. Do a self-awareness survey. I love you all. Brightest blessings. You guys have an awesome Saturday, awesome weekend. Take care.